What are the seven deadly sins in the Bible? The concept of the seven deadly sins originated from the Catholic Church, which identified these sins as particularly destructive to the soul. However, it's essential to recognize that all sin can lead one away from God and ultimately result in spiritual death. The Bible warns against various sins, emphasizing the importance of righteousness and obedience to God's commandments. The seven deadly sins, namely pride, greed, lust, envy, gluttony, wrath, and sloth, were identified by the Catholic Church as sins that could lead to further sin and ultimately endanger one's soul. While not explicitly labeled as such in the Bible, these sins are warned against throughout Scripture. Pride, characterized by arrogance and self-centeredness, is condemned in Proverbs 16:5 and Proverbs 11:2, emphasizing the importance of humility before God. Greed, the insatiable desire for material wealth, is cautioned against in Luke 12:15, highlighting the dangers of prioritizing worldly gain over spiritual well-being. Lust, the intense desire for gratification, is warned against in Matthew 5:27, emphasizing the need for purity of heart and mind. Envy, the resentful desire for what others have, is condemned in James 3:16 and Mark 15:10, illustrating its destructive nature. Gluttony, excessive indulgence in food and drink, is cautioned against in Proverbs 23:2 and Proverbs 23:20, emphasizing the importance of self-control and moderation. Wrath, intense anger and desire for vengeance, is warned against in Psalm 37:8 and Ephesians 4:31, highlighting the need for forgiveness and self-restraint. Sloth, characterized by laziness and neglect of responsibilities, is cautioned against in Proverbs 21:25 and Romans 12:11, emphasizing the importance of diligence in serving God. 2 Timothy 1:7, for God gave us a spirit not of fear but of power and love and self-control. Psalm 91:9-10, because you have made the Lord your dwelling place, no evil shall be allowed to befall you. Proverbs 29:25, the fear of man lays a snare, but whoever trusts in the Lord is safe. Psalm 121:1-8, I lift up my eyes to the hills, the Lord will keep you from all evil. 1 John 4:4, little children, you are from God and have overcome them, for he who is in you is greater than he who is in the world.